Welcome to Stay Brainy, Stay Curious. Join us on a thrilling journey as we put your IQ to the test and challenge the limits of your intelligence. Get ready to embark on an adventure that will leave you questioning just how clever you really are. Riddles and puzzles are designed to make you think outside the box, so when we encounter a riddle, our brains go into overdrive, searching for patterns, connections, and hidden meanings. So let's take your brain power to the next level. Let's start with something easy, like this fun riddle. I have cities but no houses, forests but no trees, and rivers but no water. What am I? The answer is a map. A map shows cities but doesn't have actual houses. It shows forests, but it has no trees, and you can find bodies of water without actually containing any water at all. Now, of course, a little disclaimer here. We're talking about a traditional paper map, not the modern Google Earth equivalent where you can literally get a satellite view of your own house. Alright, let's move on to something a bit trickier. Math exercises and problems stimulate critical thinking, logical reasoning, and problem-solving skills. So take a look at this math problem and see how quickly you can solve it. Hold on to that answer while we quickly scan over the rules for the order of operations. Longtime subscribers, feel free to skip this part, but for newcomers, it's worth reviewing these rules so you can have a good math foundation. When solving math equations, make sure to follow BITMIS, also known as PEMDAS, taking care of parentheses first, then exponents, then division or multiplication, and finally addition or subtraction. Notice I said division or multiplication, meaning they are of equal importance and should be solved from left to right. Same goes for addition and subtraction. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, we can start solving. First, we solve everything inside the brackets. Out of everything that's inside the brackets, exponents take priority. We solve for 3 to the power of 2 first. That's 9. Next in line is multiplication. 3 times 9 is 27. Then it's 27 plus 3, which is 30. And finally, 3 plus 30 is 33, and that's the correct answer. This one was easy, right? Well, then get ready for the matchstick puzzle. The premise is you can only move one matchstick around and somehow make this equation correct. Remember, you cannot take a matchstick away and you cannot put a matchstick across the equal sign. That's cheating. So, do you know which matchstick to move? Guess what? There are actually 2 possible answers here. The first solution is to take the bottom left matchstick from the first 6 and just shift it ever so slightly up to the right to turn it into a 9. Now, our equation reads 9 plus 1 minus 4 equals 6, which is perfectly correct. The second solution is to take the bottom left matchstick from the second 6 and shift it to the first 6 and make it an 8. The 6 in the answer will become a 5, yielding a new equation of 8 plus 1 minus 4 equals 5, which again is correct. Alright, this one is a bit of a doozy. Solving for unknowns, a fundamental aspect of mathematics, enhances neural connections, improves problem-solving abilities, and boosts overall cognitive functioning. So let's give our brain a little boost by solving this fruit conundrum. Go ahead and press pause if you need more time. Shall we solve this together? Let's do it! I'm gonna start with solving for the bananas first to see what relationship is between the nanas and the other fruits. Based on the second equation, a banana is equal to 3 plus grapes. Based on the third equation, a banana is also equal to strawberry minus 3. We can now put the two bananas together and say that strawberry minus 3 equals 3 plus grapes. I can now solve for the strawberry in terms of grapes, so I can later plug that into the first equation. Shift things around and we find out that strawberry equals 6 plus grapes. Let's plug that in for the strawberry in the first equation, and we've got 3 grapes plus 6 equals 3. That means 3 grapes equals -3, so one bunch of grapes is -1. Alright, we've solved for the grapes. It's quite easy from here on. Substitute -1 for grapes and we can solve for the strawberries. -1 plus -1 plus strawberry equals 3. Do some quick math and we find out that the strawberry is equal to 5. And finally, the banana. 2 negatives make a positive, so banana plus 1 equals 3. That makes banana equal to 2. And if you plug those numbers back into the original equations, you'll see that everything works out perfectly. I've got another matchstick riddle for you. Now that you know the rules and had your warm-up with the first matchstick riddle, I'm sure you'll be able to solve this one in no time. Ready to check your answer? Okay, here it goes. Take the bottom left matchstick from the 8 and move it over to the 3 to make it a 9. Now you've got 9 minus 9 equals 0. Yay! This here is called verbal reasoning. Verbal reasoning exercises help keep the brain active, improve language skills, enhance critical thinking, and strengthen memory functions. In this question, you need to figure out the pattern in which the letters are grouped together. Can you find the answer? If your answer was A, din, you are 100% correct. Let's see why by following the pattern. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Aha, so the answer is D-I-N because the letters follow the alphabetical order in the specific pattern. This math problem will require a bit of thinking on your part. Using only a 3-liter jug and a 5-liter jug, can you measure out exactly 4 liters? Now remember, you only have these 2 jugs. You don't have an extra cup and there aren't any markings on the jugs. You cannot eyeball it either. So how can you measure out exactly 4 liters? Ready for the solution? Here we go. First, you want to fill up the 5-liter jug. Pour the water out of that 5-liter jug into the 3-liter jug. You'll be left with 2 liters of water inside the 5-liter jug. Dump the water out of that 3-liter jug and transfer the 2 liters from the 5-liter jug into the now empty 3-liter jug. Fill up the 5-liter jug again and pour out just enough water into the 3-liter jug to top it up. Since there were already 2 liters in the smaller jug, you can fit exactly 1 more liter to make it 3 liters. And since you just transferred 1 liter out of the 5 liters, that means that the 5-liter jug now holds exactly 4 liters of water. This one was a clever brain teaser. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you manage to solve all of these riddles, your IQ is off the charts. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I hope you learned something new, I hope you had fun, and I hope you always stay brainy. See you soon!